Hey, what's up? It's Matt with Enlightened Minds. Hey, today I want to talk about how America is being sold out. I have a video I'm going to show you here in a second. And if this does not make you furious, if this does not open your eyes, if this does not wake you up to what is happening in America, I don't know what will. We are being sold out. The rich are getting richer. We are being digitally monitored in every single aspect. And we are only getting poorer as the rich are getting richer. Check this video. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. I want to hear what you have to think. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I got a lot of content I'm gonna be uploading. You don't want to miss nothing. So yeah, hit that like, hit that bell, hit that notification, and let's get to this video.
If you are a globalist technocrat,
I wish I could say that we're halfway through, but I don't think so. It takes time to make a vaccine. There's a lot about the disease we don't understand. We know that we can get out of this, but it's going to be a while before things go back to normal.
media stewed.
But I don't want to hear from those people who are out there protesting with guns, right? And that is threatening, a threatening look for people. You're protesting with guns. Don't criticize people who are taking a knee at a ball game, an entertainment thing. Say, I don't want people protesting at a ball game. When people who are peacefully protest, don't give me that when you're out there protesting with guns and saying, I want to get back to work. I want my liberty.
Even a low-level power-mad politician.
Untold numbers who gassed up on the way here or grabbed a bite on the way home. We know that this rally endangered people.
Reveling in the prospect of order out of chaos, how can you do your part to assist in the demise of an entire country on forced lockdown due to the Chinese coronavirus? Well, this is a good start. First, you have to separate yourself from the chaff. As Greenwich Time reported, set in the director's office of the 270-acre Les Parcs de Saint-Tropez, where LVMH luxury group chairman Bernard Arnault, Ritz Paris owner Mohammed Al Fayed, and Indian steel magnate Lakshmi Mittal have palatial villas, the medical unit is staffed with a doctor and lab technician to take and process samples from residents and their friends. And if you live in the Hamptons, you can have a doctor come to your house for just $1,000 a visit. As millions of average Americans lose their jobs, the billionaire class benefits, as Fast Company reported. Though the coronavirus itself may not discriminate in terms of who can be infected, the COVID-19 pandemic is far from a great equalizer. In the same month that 22 million Americans lost their jobs, the American billionaire class's total wealth increased by about 10%, or $282 billion more than it was at the beginning of March. They now have a combined net worth of $3.23 trillion. Of course, the populace must be controlled and culled, as was written on the Georgia Guidestones. Silicon Valley will continue to do its part to censor any dissent while using their digital herding platforms to monitor every life choice that the imprisoned populace makes. While the 5G grid rolls out and low-atmosphere satellites are positioned to aid in the Bill Gates Mark of the Beast mandatory vaccination scenario. One way or another, everyone will be forced to submit their individuality to the panopticon, and those that don't will become societal pariahs that will be cut off from the state, whether if it's by a chip under the skin or a tattoo on top of it. As Science Alert reported, for the people overseeing nationwide vaccination initiatives in developing countries, keeping track of who had which vaccination and when can be a tough task. Researchers from MIT might have a solution. They've created an ink that can be safely embedded in the skin alongside the vaccine itself, and it's only visible using a special smartphone camera app and filter. Or we could just give them all chips in the head. Of course, it's key that currency becomes digital, as China is doing, working with U.S. multinationals. As Forbes reports, China, the country that banned initial coin offerings and made it tough for Bitcoin to operate, has been tossing around the idea to build its own digital currency, and some U.S. multinationals are reportedly willing to help roll it out, the South China Morning Post reported. Many American politicians will do their due diligence after being paid off by foreign entities to ignore the very laws of their land, as California is doing, for example. As Jamie White reported, California Governor Gavin Newsom awarded a Chinese Communist Party-linked company $1 billion in taxpayer funds in exchange for $200 million protective masks. Newsom signed a $990 million contract earlier this month with Build Your Dreams, a Chinese electric car company, whose founder, Wang Chanfu, is a member of the CCP and has served the party in numerous official capacities. Gradually, if the current coronavirus doesn't force the Americans into trading their liberty for security, we have plenty more pathogens, compromised politicians, media, prostitutes, and foreign infiltration planned, and that is the globalist guide to crushing the United States.
So I wanted you to see this for yourself. You have a brain that you were given to think for yourself, to think critically, to analyze things, to read between the lines. We need to stand up. We need to wake up. We need to see what's going on before it's too late. It might already be too late, but we still have a chance. We need to spread this message. We need people to know what's going on. A lot of people do know what's going on, and they're trying to get the word out to other people, and that's all I'm trying to do. And there is a plan. There's a plan to take down America. And if we don't stand up for our rights will be gone. And soon, and for our kids and our kids' future, there will be no such thing. Stand up for what you think, what you believe in, what you think is right, and use your own eyes to analyze things. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below. It's much appreciated. Helps me just build this channel, reach more people, and build a community of like-minded people. Talk to you guys later.